Hello, TransTv viewers, my name is Lou, and, let's get this show on the road. I do apologize for the state of my appearance. So, it's quite obvious that, nobody's been posting, this week, I guess due to life and busyness. The reason why I, didn't post this week is because I got badly sick, and I couldn't get out of bed, and I couldn't talk, so, I'm better now, kind of. Yes, I know I didn't post on the day that I'm supposed to post, but I still wanted to, talk about, the subject of the week, which is dysphoria, because I feel like I have something to say, and, yeah. Cam mentioned in his video that it's hard to explain, dysphoria to someone who doesn't have it or doesn't experience it. So what I'm gonna try to do today is I'm going to explain it as best as I can for those who are uneducated. I'm going to educate the uneducated. That's what I'm gonna do this video. My glasses keep falling off. It's fucking hot right now. So, general dysphoria is the state of unease or general dissatisfaction with life. I feel that we can all relate to that, the dissatisfaction and the unease. There's always something like missing or you know, just not there that you wish was there, and it's uneasy. But we're not talking about general dysphoria right now, we are talking about gender dysphoria. How they define gender dysphoria is the discomfort or distress caused by a mismatch between a person's gender identity and their biological sex assigned at birth. So now you have dictionary definitions of what dysphoria and gender dysphoria are. What I associate with dysphoria is just discomfort, which is in the definition. I do feel very uncomfortable a lot of the time. In my life, there have been moments where I've been just uncomfortable or not satisfied with who I was physically. Of course, mentally, I always felt something was a bit off, but physically, that was really that's what really took a toll on me as a child and growing up. The physical thing. For example, when I was younger and I was in school and I was hanging out with all my friends, I would, make them believe that the bump in my jeans was my penis. And some of them believed me and some of them didn't, and I get really mad if they didn't. I'm like, I have a penis, I know I do, and you can't say anything different because I have a fucking penis. It's there, it's on the bump, it's on my jeans, you can see it. And I would come home from school feeling really just kind of sad that I actually didn't. My body hair, I have a lot of it. I don't know if you can tell, you can't really see it on camera, but I'm a very hairy guy, so that's awesome. I used to be kind of made fun of it when I was younger. There was a point in my life where I was a bit insecure about my hair, my body hair, but now I'm just like, woohoo! The glasses keep falling down, that's a problem. Because my nose is fucking tiny. My voice, it's always been, relatively deeper than, most, people. Being born female, it would throw people off a little bit, when they would hear this major deep voice come out. And they'd be like, oh, hey, whoa, whoa. When I was younger, I would often be, misgendered, as a boy. And I would absolutely love it. Golly. That's the reason why they're sleeping now, is because I'm fucking sweaty. And it's really hot right now. It's like, ow, it's like 90 degrees. But I need to see! So, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about my story with dysphoria. I didn't start feeling dysphoria until I was maybe about 14 or 15 years old. My breasts were significantly large, and I was a bit thicker then, and that made me feel very insecure. But it was mostly the breast thing. I woke up one morning and I saw myself in the mirror and I was just very confused. I was just not connecting with what I was seeing, and it was strange, you know, because I didn't know what that feeling was. I'm like, what's wrong with me? This shouldn't feel weird. Like, this has always been me. Why am I feeling so odd about it right now? Like, all of a sudden. I just figured I can go to bed that night and wake up the next morning and, you know, it will all be gone because, you know, But I woke up the next morning and felt the same thing. I looked at myself and mostly my chest and my little curves, and I just was not connecting with what I was seeing in the reflection. So over time, I would just do my best to suppress it and hide my chest with baggy t-shirts and really tight sports bras. Eventually, I found a way to bind my chest to make it look flatter with 3 sports bras. And it helped it look flat, but of course it wasn't like all the way flat, but it helped, and it helped me psychologically to look at myself and not feel super dysphoric. I felt that helped a little bit, but of course dysphoria only kept progressing, and it progressed to the point where I started cringing at people misgendering me. When people would say female pronouns to me, I would cringe and get really just sad inside, like my glasses. It progressed and progressed to the point where I would look in the mirror and I just did not like anything I saw. I felt like my face, like fucking face, is really sweaty. I felt like my face was too feminine. My boobs were too big to hold back. My thighs were too thick to be a man's thighs. My height, I was too short to be a guy. My voice was too hyper and feminine, and the curves on my body were just not appealing. The sight of my feminine body still bothers me, but not as much as it did back then. I have done things to help my body appear the way that I feel it is inside. I got a binder, which really helped with the whole flat chest thing. I started working out, which really helped with my male physique. And I started training myself to speak lower, and eventually it helped me to be the person that I am today. Like I said, yes, I'm still a bit bothered by some of the features and things about my body or my personality. I get very dysphoric when I have to go to bed because I have to take the binder off and I have to see my body in all of its feminine curviness. Lately I haven't been giving a shit, so it's not that bad, but you know, it bothers me from time to time. But regardless, I tend to stay as positive as I can. I know that if I keep on living, I'm eventually gonna get to a point where I know I'm gonna be me in my body with my voice and my personality. So yeah, I don't let those thoughts get me down because I know that it's not gonna be like this forever. So, a little bit of how to help, I suppose. Cam mentioned in his video to wear an outfit that you really love. I totally agree with that. Wear an outfit that you just feel super awesome in. There are also some websites which explain dysphoria and how to help it, how to ease it, not entirely cure it, because there technically isn't like a cure or anything like that. There's no like ailment or ointment that you can you know, rub on yourself and it's like, oh, dysphoria is gone. So yeah, I'm gonna place some links down below. So I am aware that we were supposed to talk about dysphoria with sex, but I am a virgin, so I don't feel like I can say very much on the topic, but Cam's video has a little bit about that kind of thing, so yes, just watch his video anyway, because there's some stuff in there that may be not to have been mentioned by me. See you guys some other time.